Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today I would like to open it and show it to you and share with you this 36 volt Makita mower. This one unit is not self-propelled, so I spent $100 less, and also I make this thing a little bit easier for you, so I just even easier for me to record it. I recorded definitely before I open everything. So anyway, let's see what this nice tool have it. It's basically 36 volts. It's power up of two batteries. There are two strong batteries over here. Two of them are installed. They're 4 ampere batteries, lithium batteries. The also only pieces you have to install, this is two nuts and bolts and this fuse, and we'll do this first. The indicators for each battery are located right at this compartment. They show battery load. We're going to install the handle. I'm going to show you other stuff. So as far as the clearance on this unit, so we are at, I'm sorry my recording device malfunctioning, so it doesn't want to go too low. Anyway, this is the big of a clearance, so I think it's 8 inches as far as I know, and that's how low it can go. Very simple, easy. You can do even with one hand, just like this, like on any other ones. Very simple, just like that. And let me show you the second part of the battery. Is right here. It's Makita dual 18 SH line charger. So all the batteries set to go. Extremely nice and light bag. So it's pretty large in compared to ones I've seen before, and we will install it afterward. Of course, they come as two pieces. You simply just snug those rubber pieces on the frame whenever you're ready. Let me go ahead and put this handle on, and again, it's a very simple assemble, just like this. And I'm doing this with one hand. One bolt from one side and another one is from this side. It's pretty much same on my previous equipment, but this is a lot better quality. Interesting, they do have this separated threads. I'll try to zoom in and see if I can show it to you. Probably no purpose to see that. And that's how it's work. So you can untie it, but it will be freely in case if you want to lock this unit. And then of course you can tie it on this, just like that. And we'll do the second one as well. I'm doing everything with one hand, so everything is very sturdy and nice and sharp. Makita is doing a good job. So it's basically when you're ready to, good to go. When you're ready to float the handle, so just like unscrew like this, both of them. That's it, and you're fold it like this, as so. And also there's a couple I would call it pivots or locks. You go like, you pull them and lock them like this on both sides, and they're gonna fall, of course. And what you can do, you can lift and compact this. So I'm pretty sure this can simply fit into the vehicle, SUV, like into my SUV, for instance. Okay, let's unfold this and test it, as I was promised. So the handle is adjustable, has several positions, so I'm going to the higher position one. I'll use the top one, so I'm a tall guy. Okay, installing a handle. I'm sorry, not a handle, but let's do this first. Got it. Everything's very nice to work with. I like how Makita done their job. Very simple. So this compartment has this device. It's a separator. So if you don't need it, you can just remove it. If you want your grass to be thrown to the side, just hook over the top, like many of them do. Make sure it's sealed down. I'll show you from the top. This has a seals all the way around to go inside it, so nothing's gonna be missing, just like that. And let's go ahead and power this baby on. I almost forget, this is good safety for children as well, so you can hook this in. That's the fuse. When fuse is in, so the lights is off, and handles, it's right here. This is a power. Of course you have to push it. This is lock, so lock it stays in place if you need to lock it. This is power button right here. When you press the power button, those indicators should show 2 batteries. So power bar is on, it's gone green, and those indicators, when it's red, they're gonna flash. Let's move it back a little bit from the board, and I'm going to be press the unit. Surprisingly not working. Probably I have to push the safety button. Let's push it and start it. Oh my lord. So you have to push it this first right here, and then activate it. It's probably easy to do this with the left hand over here and the right hand pushing this button, and start smelling a little bit of the electrical stuff. Oh my gosh, I feel a little bit of vibration, but let's guys go ahead and test it on the property. So our grass is too tall, so I will try to do at least 6 inches to begin with, and I will probably start from this corner and we will go back and forth. So it's like this big. It's about half an acre, and hope I'm not gonna hit any wood. I don't know if I do have any wood here. Stumps. I don't really want to hurt my equipment. Now let's see if I have it here. Anything? No. This is a property. When I moved in, I have not seen in the stumps. There's some right there, but hopefully there's a none in area. But anyway, we're going to 6 inches, and we'll see how this will work. Very hot. I don't have enough time to plant this all, so I need to mow the grass first and then rotor tilder. Okay, let's do it. Push this button right here and then activate. Push this deeper and then activate. For some reason not starting. I was wondering why. Oh, you have to press the power button first. Then and then. About it's very light. It's extremely light. Lots of live animals, but hopefully no snakes. This is South Carolina. Equipment is very quiet. I will mow entire property so you guys see the life of the battery. So you have to check what's happened inside. And like I mentioned, I have very tall grass. Let's see if it's full. Oh my lord, there's nothing inside. Oh my goodness. I probably have to take this thing out of here. Oh my lord. I don't even realize. It's all nice and clean. Oh. Let's see. Gosh, this is probably, I didn't realize you don't have to, you're not supposed to have this one. Oh my lord. So basically everything gone all over the place. That's why the things get stuck. My apologize. I just forget. We don't need that piece. Well, let's go pick it up, this grass that we have. Move it. Let's see how that goes. Power's on. And let's press this thing and actually go a lot lighter on a shorter grass. So remember, I'm having heavy duty tall grass over here, very tall. So satisfied with what I see. We still have a little bit of space. It's almost full. I have to stop it in a few seconds. I have to stop it in a few seconds. Okay, press this button, push it down. Go all the way around. To make a decision where I'm going to dump my grass. So I want to do compost pile. And a compost pile, I want to keep it away from people, so nobody smell it. So nobody smells, and so maybe somewhere here or here. Maybe over here, because this is a good idea to do something on the back right here, or by this post. The compost will probably smell a little bit and have some trees in there. Am I gonna use them? So we're going to just dump everything here. I try to.
Are you cutting the bamboo?
Which one? Okay, so far we've got. So this is a big backyard. Big backyard, and so far we've got big enough just to meet the neighbors. Okay, I think this is equipment. This is a good buy. I don't know so far, but so far I recommend. Oh gosh, this is a very nice and easy. Very silent, no gasoline. Just like they hook these things up. Close it. Press the power button. Press this button and pull the trigger. And it's nice and quiet. Some of those are really even. I pick up these guys that I don't want to mow. So hold on a second. Okay, got it. I am so excited. I don't like the fruits. I try to avoid to hit them. That is a really big grass. At the beginning I was thinking to order a company so they can do first grass because it's very high. So I'm not surprised the battery will probably going to be drain it really fast. But what I would expect, I have a high grass. Every time I go around, I catch a little bit. Remember, this is the only one shot. I will go ahead and do it one more, a little bit lower, whenever I'm ready and whenever I'm expedited location. I'm not sure where the rocks, if there's any wood. I don't want to damage the blades. Let's see, we've got what? We got a full thing of it. Oh boy, the grass is tall. I tell you what. Yeah, it's feeling pretty good, pretty fast. getting bigger. I can feel the battery is losing power. Dead. The battery is blinking right there. See? So I'm not sure what amount I have done, but I definitely has problem with the high grass. I don't know if I will be able to handle this with the full batteries. Just look at the property. So this square, it's a one battery in this portion right here too, and that's not even tall enough. So probably two more charges. So I do have two more batteries. We're going to install them right now, and we're going to charge this one. I think there's a total of 6 batteries for entire thing. Okay, let's go ahead and charge those things back in. That's pretty nice. They are pretty warm. So I got 2 batteries, but that's not it. This is my front. So probably 8 batteries here as well. I'm not sure how many batteries you need. Well, maybe because of the very tall grass, and that's the issue. But I like it. No smells, no nothing. I'm not sure if I should have grabbed the one with the power cable on it. All right, let's plug those puppy in and continue work. So I'll probably guess I have to do this whole day maybe. Da, 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 da. People are enjoying power. Oh, this one has got some juice in there. I know why. Because my grass is very tall.
again. Alright, we're gonna move this everything here and unload this really quick. There's music playing on the back, so they're probably going to be so it's basically every couple minutes we have this full grass thing. We definitely should have started with doing some manual trimming first. probably buy a compost box to make it a compost. It's probably full again. I was just like almost full. Oh my gosh. This is very full. My neighbors has a party. Oh my lord. This is becoming a big of a pile. Today's weekends, people's having parties. good about you can handle this with one hand. It's very light. The case on top is a plastic. Frame is inside and the motor is all metal. I'll shut this thing off. I think the battery is dying little by little. Okay. Now the battery is dead. I don't know what it passed. How many minutes, but I guess that's it. Both batteries are dead. They're red, where the screen is right there. One and the second one. So we will go ahead and charge those two. Yeah, this is definitely to do the small work, or what do you call this? Half an acre probably, but not this tall grass. So we're cutting 6 inches over here. See, we're cutting 6 inches and see how tall is it. So 2 more batteries maybe into the center and 2 more on the front. So total of 8 batteries, I guess. Oh, look at this animal. Hope you don't get hit. You don't get hurt. Must be hard. Go away from here. Go away from here, baby. All right. I'll pause the video and finish it later. These two batteries are still charging, but I'm not sure how long it's gonna take. As long as take, I guess. We'll wait.